Hi, welcome to YouTube Critic. I'm Ryan, and today we'll be discussing what I believe to be the next big thing in YouTube cinema. Hi, I'm Ryan, and today we'll be discussing whether or not animation will die out. Back in the early days of YouTube, animation videos were some of the most viewed video genres on the platform, with well-known channels such as OniNG, FilmCow, Explosive Entertainment, Egoraptor, Harry Partridge, Tomska, Rubber Ninja, and more. But just before the algorithm shifted in 2012, some of the earliest forms of clickbaiting started to pop up. Most of these videos promising something sensual or vulgar, but after realizing it was clickbait, most users would click off within seconds of starting the video. YouTube took notice of this and thus paved the way for the new algorithm, which allowed creators with videos reaching up to 10+ minutes and regular upload schedules to thrive. This made Let's Plays, vloggers, and other gaming channels to rise to the top. But because of this shift, animators who were only able to upload a 2 to 3 minute video every 5+ months, leaving them to be washed away and almost forgotten. But a few years later, two channels changed the game by creating some of the very first Storytime animation videos. These two channels were Swoozie and Domix. The reason Domix and Swoozie's videos became so popular were because they modeled their videos after YouTube's earliest stages of vlogging. They just told stories about their life, but they added animation to give it more appeal. The two channels actually started to gain a very reasonable following, with Swoozie hitting 1 million subscribers in 2014 and Domix in 2015. It didn't take long for other channels to start making their own Storytime animated videos. Two of these channels were The Odd Ones Out and Jaden Animations. Within a short while, they too gained a very reasonable following. And then, in the year 2016, something clicked. Out of nowhere, both channels started to explode, reaching more than 1 million subscribers that year, and continued to grow strong. By the year 2017, animation began to dominate the competition, with The Odd Ones Out with over 8.7 million subscribers, Jaden Animations with over 4.7 million, Domix with over 6 million, and Swoozie with over 6.4 million. As of right now, the animation community is still running strong, and it seems there's no end in sight. But that still leaves a question to be answered. The animation community died out once before, so is there any chance it could happen again? Many would probably say no, but the same was also said for gaming channels. And although Let's Plays are still popular, they're certainly not in the spotlight anymore. The algorithm shift was 6 years ago, and it makes you wonder if the new one that was just put in place will affect these channels. Many people ask why trending topics don't stay trending for long. This is because we are in a day and age where just about everything has already been thought of. There is almost nothing original in media or otherwise anymore. I believe animation channels have a chance to thrive for many more years to come, but this can only happen if they continue to spice up their content every now and then. Think of it as adding on to something that's already been done before. One animator in particular has already begun to do this, Jaden Animations. In July of this year, she came out with a video about anxiety. What was different about this video compared to her previous ones was that instead of focusing solely on her life and her experiences, she discussed what the causes and effects of anxiety can be. She was reaching out to the viewer by teaching them facts about what your brain and body may or may not be trying to tell you, and continued the pattern into her next video by talking about burnout and when your body needs to rest, once more focusing on real life stuff instead of her own experiences. I think if other YouTube animators were to take from this, they would continue to thrive for many more years to come. Hopefully until the next algorithm shift. With that being said, here are some of my favorite clips from the Storytime Animation Archive.
Next time, don't steal my Monopoly!
Ariana, give James your $200. You landed on his property.
No! He's in jail! I'm not gonna give money to a criminal! That's not how you...
And yes, that meant I didn't grow up on Mario, I grew up on Sonic. My childhood in gaming was popping a game cartridge in and hearing that iconic Sega, while all the other kids on the street were like, ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da, 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 bum, 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 ba-da, 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 ba-da. Wait a minute!
And a running joke in the family came from when I used to be babysat by my mom's friend, who's Italian, which means she'd talk like this and have her house full of a spaghetti, and oh mamma mia. I'm only half joking. She's very Italian. Yahoo! She would make pasta for me all the time, and whenever she would ask what I wanted for lunch, I would pathetically go, "Pasta with no sauce!" I wanted pasta with no sauce. And now, if my family would be having pasta for dinner, someone would end up going,
Thank you for watching this episode of YouTube Critic. Make sure to subscribe to the wonderful animators mentioned in this video. And while you're at it, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell icon to keep up to date when I upload. Don't forget to leave in the comments on what you think the next episode should be about. And make sure to check out my Twitter for updates on the videos I make.